Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. We're a family of 4 adults, but today on my shopping haul we've gone to Tesco's, and if you watched my last haul I did say we're going to use up all the stuff that's in the freezer, so there is no sort of meals here. This is just extra bits that we do need. So we'll start off with because we have run out of veg in the freezer, and as someone pointed out, I didn't buy veg last week because there was no fresh veg in the shop. But we'll start with the 900 grams of cauliflower. That's £1, but the same weight in broccoli is only 53p, and they're not too keen on this, but if we put it into a casserole sometimes they don't notice. But the classic mixed veg it was silly because this one was cheaper than the other. It was 69p, but if you brought the one that is the cheaper, supposed to be the cheaper range, you know, like the Stockwell type, that was actually 10p more. But they've changed the top and you get a resealable bit. But for 69p we're going to give it a try. Then we've got the microwave pizzas for Connor and Yuki. They're on offer at £1 still. The Viennas, these are on offer at £1 if you use your club card. It does say that they'll do 7 servings, but in our house that will be 4 servings. I used to split them between 9 people, I think, when all my kids lived at home. But now that they've gone, we just get a bigger slice. We've got the 40p carrots, and that one's got a split. But a lot of the carrots were so big that it would be hard to hold them while you're peeling them. So I don't mind the little split and cut that out. We've got pepperoni slices in case we want to do homemade pizzas or anything. But they're in date till April, so we've got ages to decide. They're £1. And for dinner today, so we can be lazy, me and my husband Barry will be having deep hand meat feast each. We've got the cheese one for the vegetarian, and then Connor can just have a double pepperoni. They're all £1 each, so a bit of a luxury. We noticed some donuts, 24p. They look a little bit, need to just chuck a little bit of caster sugar in and give them a new shake again. We've got 6 of the curry flavour and 4 of the chicken flavour, so that's £1.40 for the 10. But even though I've brought a load of noodles in the last 2 weeks, I brought a load of these ones. They're not actually suitable for vegetarians because it says may contain crustaceans, so she doesn't want to try them. So that's why we've got more of the noodles. We've got a 400 gram block of cheese for £1.79. We're going to have a lot of puddings this week because this will make the 3rd pudding. The apple strudel, I brought one ages ago. We finally had it last week. They loved it, so we brought another one at £1.35. Your normal salad tomatoes at 75, but we bought some of the cherry tomatoes. I think they were 55p. Because where we didn't buy veg last week, and because of lockdown, I am literally, the one shop you see on my hauls, that's the only shop I go to. Because of lockdown, I'm not going to any other shops. So we've missed out on veg quite a bit this week. so we're trying to make up with it. But we've got some mushrooms at 95p, and we picked up the 3 Nightingale peppers at 79, because the 96p ones, a lot of those only had 3 peppers in, so we thought we'll just get 3, that'll be enough. The energy drinks, they are cheaper at Farm Foods, but we're not going there, so we paid 79p for those ones. They probably do taste different. I honestly wouldn't know because I hate energy drinks. Just the smell makes me want to be ill. We picked up 66 of the 17p Cokes. I picked up some more bleach. We all know what bleach is for. That's 39p. And we've got some, how many is there? I think it's 7. They're quite small ones, but they were only 59p for that bunch. And we've got the cucumber, pretty sure it's still 43p. That was about the biggest one. There's loads of little ones. This is pudding number 4, a Swiss roll that we know is suitable for vegetarians. That was 89p. We picked up 6 Discos because I love the saltiness of the salt and vinegar ones. So they were 99p, if I didn't say. But last week we brought 12 big packs of Doritos. I think we've only got 2 packets of those left, so they like their crisps. Then we've got the wholemeal bread at 36p. If they don't like that, they'll just have to use up the rolls tomorrow that we've got, or make some bread. They can try doing that themselves. But the potatoes, I want to say 94. Pretty sure that's what they still were. Then we've got 6 pints of milk. Forgetting where I was then. We've got a hot chocolate at 89p, just to top off the chocolate jar. And we've gone slightly more expensive this time. £2 for 200 grams. Because we normally get the little ones, but I thought we'd get a different one. And then picked up these, a bit naughty. There's 2 boxes, because they were, I think that's 36p. I'd never pay full price for these sort of things, but as a reduced treat they're okay. And then just 2 packs of lady things at 66p each. So there's no meals, but there's still quite a lot on the counter. And that came to, if I can get it into a good light, that came to £32 and £32.99 after the few little discounts. But again, we won't be going to any other shops, even though I really wanted lettuce. But that's it for this week, and hopefully we'll have used up quite a bit in the freezer, because now that I know Farm Foods have lots and that they're not going to run out, because Tesco's quite often you'll go in and they won't have your cheap sausages, they won't have your cheap chicken, and that annoys me. But so that's why I don't like to let the freezer run down. But for £32.99, it's okay. I should better feed them anyway. But I'll see you next week, when hopefully my freezer will have been emptied. Bye bye.